Go down to repair your doors. And I guess the question's going to really start becoming, what can we do for our ship here? So we already got a distress beacon that we're going to hit first. Funny how we don't have any of our weapons powered as we're jumping. Giant alien spiders, they're no joke. Let's do it! Oh, we lost somebody. We lost one of our slugs. Okay, well, you know what. That's kind of sucks because we thought, hey, look, you lost a whole life bar of crew that you could have potentially used. But, you know, that's FTL. I feel like I always kind of wuss out with the Giant Alien Spiders events, so why not click it on a challenge run, stupidly, if ever. So surrender your goods. You guys are not going to be surrendering your goods, because you're going to jump away before I can do anything to kill you. So why even bother? I might as well jump away first. Hopefully your halberd beam doesn't ouchie me, but it's probably going to at least once. That tickled a little. See, this isn't particularly dangerous. This is the kind of place where I could be boarding really well, but it's a tougher task with 2 shields. And I don't think I'm going to be able to make much use of that store. So we're not even going to bother. Just keep running on. We'll never surrender our crew to slavers because we can't heal. Okay, so it is a certifiable gunboat. But it only has 1 shield, so let's see if we can take it out. As long as that's not a 2-shot heavy laser, we're okay. Took down their shields, so that's good. Now I'm going to pike beam them, which is even better. I'd love to take out that bomb, but probably just going to have to go for hoping we don't get systems attacked instead. Okay, I'm going to accept their offer because we need a crew and we get a mantis. You know what's great about a mantis? When you can't heal them? Not a lot. They can kill things faster, so if it comes to that, we'll do it. But we have a backup for if somebody else dies and we need to man a system. So we're going to intervene and defend this outpost, and we are not even going to use our missile launcher. I'm half tempted to not even use oxygen here, but well, at least you're good at firing at rooms that have people in them. Okay, so that is a terrible weapon to face right now. Okay, let's go pike beam. Okay, something's on fire and I don't know what. I'm sure we'll find out in just a minute, though. And maybe this is where I should put my mantis on the weapons and have this guy on roving fire duty. You see, we're definitely burning somewhere. There we go. That would be a room where we are burning. And we got a bunch of stuff too, so that's good. You don't know when it's not good, but can my rock guy take care of all this before my door control starts to ignite? I don't know. But at least he's not getting hurt. So as long as that room doesn't run out of air, and it looks like it might, it'll be okay. It's a lot of fires to put out. So one more. It's kind of the... Okay, we're not doing it this way. We're just going to vent the air out of there. Old-fashioned way. because apparently all that fire is just too much for one little guy. So, we clear? Should be clear. Now, I don't know how far we're going to make it, but we're going to try and do as much as we can. This is a bad start. Yeah, this is a really bad start. That beam drone is going to have a hell of a time the moment my ship is exposed. So yeah, we're in whole trouble now. I can't dodge anything. I just gotta hope beyond hope that I can take out their drone control in one shot. Yep. Come on. Come on. Don't explode on me now. Okay, it's not a lot of good saving that missile if I die, so I probably should have fired that missile a moment ago. So it's your 2 fuel drone part, and we get another crew member. Another rock person. And what do you know, boys and girls, we're on fire again. I'm not saying that in the good way, I'm saying that in the we're on fire kind of way. Not a lot of fire. Just a little bit of fire. Yeah, if I wasn't doing a challenge run, this could be interesting. It still is pretty interesting. Problem is that now I really, really need a store. Because I have to repair. It's tempting. Yay, a store! Unfortunately, I think it's going to block me from getting to the exit in time. We'll find out. So... repairs. That's about as much of that as we'll do. And since we aren't having great luck finding additional weapons... Okay, if I can go through the nebula there, we should be able to make the exit fine. Should. That's not always the case. Of course I have to make it there first. And that starts with taking down their shields, which will take at least 2 missiles. Maybe maybe I can do 1 and then let the asteroid go, but... Come on, do the work for me, asteroid. Oh, shit! How's all that stuff hitting them all of a sudden? Well, good thing we have some backup crew, right? Because why am I letting y'all stand there when you should both be in there repairing the weapons system? Oh! Oh, that is so wonderful. Ion Blast Mark II. Yes, I will definitely accept that surrender. Thank you. Now that's great because that'll let me really take down stuff. If I can just survive long enough to get 2 more weapon power, I'm going to be in a good spot. Not the best spot ever, granted, because I can't actually heal my crew. Okay, this is going to be ridiculously close. But I really should attack this guy, even if it's going to get ugly in a hurry. So who's trying to board me? Wow, you picked a pretty shitty room to board me in. So we will... Oh, nope, let's not totally take out the air just yet. There we go. So I only managed to hurt you guys a little bit. Close that. Alright. So I have to get creative with venting here. And hopefully, just hopefully, we don't have to dodge too much. Except I did just lose my cockpit anyway, so... Let's get you both back in there. I don't know why I'm sitting on this instead of shooting my pipe beam the moment it's available. 5 fuel. I need missiles. If you were offering me missiles, maybe I'd do it, but... Okay, so... they just boarded back on. I don't particularly need... I really don't like you doing that system bomb on me. But it doesn't seem to be doing crew damage. Unless it didn't, I'm just that dumb. Yeah, Burko probably shouldn't be at 97 health, so... that's why I try and spread out my crew. So, 56, and we're gonna make it to the exit in time. So, let's exit. Reject that offer. Let's go and see what the next sector has for us. Pirate sector, fine by me. We're still alive, and it is Sector 4, better than some other runs I've had on not challenge settings. So how much am I going to need? I'm going to need 85 to have my dream weapon scenario. Let's go for it. And of course I'll need the reactor power to support it as well, but... so I have a cat who's now chasing his tail right behind me. Yeah, cat's still here. Oh, hey, no violence, it's just a comment. It's just a comment on what? Who would sit there and try and catcall a spaceship going by? Okay, more asteroid field. This isn't good. Burst laser, that's not good. Maybe I can Artemis their shields. So burst laser 3, that's really not good. I may have to kick out this cat in a second, because he's really trying his best to take out electronic devices. So that burst laser is going to pound me in the face. Hopefully not too badly. Okay, I've had worse. So all we need now... yeah, it's good that it didn't coincide with their pipe beam. Go! Oh, get their weapons. I'll kill it myself. Really low on missiles. Really low on missiles. Alright. Got some missiles anyway. Okay, so see, this is why we have to keep eyeing missiles, so that we can actually shoot things out of the sky. This is also why we need to do something that's not... yeah, I'll trade a drone part for 5 fuel, thank you. If I can just get 2 more scrap, that's all I need. Then I won't be missile reliant because I can use the Ion Blast too. Yeah, we just got some fuel. Okay, time to kick out the cat in the bad way. Alright, and we're back. We just gave somebody some fuel, and they just updated our map. Is that going to do us a lot of good? Well, it looks like we're heading to a dead end, and it looks like we missed a store at the start, so... I bet those are not connected, so we gotta backtrack. Hope for the best. I just need 2 scrap. I just need 2 scrap. Let's hit the distress beacon first, because that could be free scrap. Yep, here we go. Send a rock crew member in. Oh, and we get a weapon pre-igniter. Oh, that doesn't do us a ton of good, but that's a very valuable thing to have, and I don't remember the last time I actually had a weapon pre-igniter in this game. It's been a really long time. I don't know when it happened on camera either. So let's do this thing. And now we have Pike Beam and Ion Blast 2. We're pretty dangerous. We've just got to find a way to survive. Okay, so you really want to do that. Okay. Might as well use my Pike Beam to just take it down as much as possible. It's already down 1 shield. If I can take out their missile launcher, that would be awesome, but I don't think that's happening. Especially when you take out my O2, so... rock people fix it. Hopefully there's no fire, but even if there is... I think I'm going to accept that surrender just because I don't want to take missiles with having such low health. And their ion weapon, if their ion weapon and missile launcher had gone down, it'd be different, but that's not the case. So there we go. Go ahead, and it's interesting to have the rock repair crew going. I have a feeling by later on, if we get really unlucky with some boarding situations, we're just going to have to buy new crew for lack of options. Because I don't think there's any random in-game event where you can actually heal your crew. Which seems in a little bit of a way like an oversight. Oh god, that's right next to a star. So we may be piecing out of this exit a little early, because I'm not going to go next to a star with everything so low. That's a big scary missile launcher. Hopefully I can take down their shields in time. I don't know if I'll be able to. Almost worth having the Artemis just for that. Good. Rotate that fire. Okay. Go, go, go. Take it out. In case you didn't know, the Ion Blast 2 is a very, very strong weapon. Especially when they can't dodge. I remember when I underestimated ion damage before. I was so stupid and new to this game. Oh, they actually deactivated my engines as well. That didn't do them a lot of good, did it? Yay, they exploded. I would love to get a station where I could repair right now. But I'm not going to push it with that star, because I am in a kind of perilous position. I'm going to ignore that station. Guess I'll just go up here and then go back down and exit. See here. We're low on health. Let's explore the asteroid field, and we're getting attacked. Okay, so this is already a shitty situation, about to turn shittier. Because it's an asteroid field with a Howard beam. So we'll see how this one goes. In fact, I probably could have fired the pike beam right there, but... Go... There we go. So what weapons can we take out? Good. I want that halberd beam down in a hurry. I can deal with it, maybe a stray asteroid or two. If I can just keep their shields down. I'm not taking that, you dummy. So I got a mantis and a human on there. And they're probably gonna die. Yay! So I don't think any asteroids are going to do us any harm now. However, losing my oxygen really sucks. There. Because all I was trying to do was to smoke them out. So maybe this ship will have the last laugh in just a minute. No med bay, no problem. Flashback of last time where I really screwed up repairing. Noble sacrifice for the Engie? Almost. Okay, so let's get all of our air back in here. Charlie is hurting. Is probably going to die pretty soon. But we do have some backup crew. If I hadn't fought those alien spiders, maybe we'd have more. But you can't really win if your crew can't breathe. Now we're definitely not going to that star. Not that I didn't say 3 times that we already weren't. So let's hit the exit. Continue. Hoo-hoo! I'll repair 20 damage for 40 scrap, thank you. Alright, that was perfect. That is not, though. Which way would I like to get boarded a zillion times? I actually have a pretty good weapon loadout now. But since we are in a Mantis-controlled sector, I'm going to go to that store first. Because I want to see what's available to me. Maybe I'll be selling the Artemis launcher. Oh, yes we will. Scrap recovery armor would be good. Slug repair gel is vital for this kind of run. Pre-igniter's not going. But the Artemis launcher, I'm going to get way more use out of the hull laser. I really like this. It served me very well, but bye-bye. So now, if we can just get a little more weapon power. In fact, it may behoove me if I can get the ion blast going just right. Well, we'll see what our strategy is here. I'm gonna need to collect 75 scrap or not 75 scrap. I'm gonna need to collect a bunch of scrap to get this rolling, and I have other priorities to spend money on. Like eventually, I'm gonna need to start getting some crew. Okay, this could be bad. But we'll see. We'll see what we can do about this thing. Okay, we just got an asteroid that actually hit one of our poor crew members. So please, missile, don't hurt me. Thank you. Okay. So that's a relatively fast launching missile, which is no good. I really should have rotated my ion shot just a little bit sooner because it's probably going to fire now. Yep. 2 misses. That was too lucky. Way too lucky. Now they're going to get one more shot off. Oh, there goes my teleporter. I can deal with that. All in all, that could have gone way worse. So we don't really need the repaired teleporter right now, but I will be repairing it in just a minute. Namely, so that if we get boarded, and inevitably we will, people will be inclined to run after something. Still really tempted to upgrade my doors, since I can't heal. Normally I save my door upgrade for towards the end, but let's see. See, we're gonna get boarded here again. That's not a terrible place to be boarded. Oh, I guess, whoa, guys. Calm yourselves down now. You don't have to immediately break into this room. I guess what I should be doing is pre-igniting my hull laser and pike beam so that I can take down 2 shield things, but it's going to be so soon when I don't have 2 shield things. Okay, Rocky McRoxton. What do you got for me? How many rooms is that? Is it going to be enough is the question. Okay, so we got 2 guys going for the oxygen again. This time we're going to prevent it so that they don't immediately run in there and just try and take it all out. Good. Please go for my door control. That'd be like a waking nightmare. Okay, so hopefully they don't take out my doors entirely. Good. One died. That means the other's probably not far behind. So how much damage can you do to my doors? As long as I don't get pike beam, there we go. Now I'm just sitting here like, durr, I have a pre-igniter. So 2 fuel, 29 scrap. So yeah, since the ion blast is not going to be able to... Well, let's turn the air back on, please. Since the ion blast is not going to be able to take too long to ramp up, and I won't be able to use the pike beam immediately, it's smarter for me to have the hull laser and pike beam pre-ignited, because worst case scenario, I just click that off or click that off depending on the circumstances. And I can't imagine too many circumstances where I would... Oh, Burko, you are really low on health all of a sudden. Must have gotten lasered somewhere. But, there we go. So, 64 scrap. We're gonna need to start thinking shield upgrades soon. I normally don't level my engines to 4 this early. But, let's see here, I don't have a bunch to sell. So let's go down here and take a look. Nothing to see here. In Mantis space of all places. And we lay low, so lack of combat action again. What I'd love to get is another crew to buy. So that's like some magic miracle or something if I have that few jumps with the Mantis. There we go. Let's attack you and get the storage cache. And this is why we pre-ignite all this junk. There we go. Yeah, you're not going to do a lot of good with that. There we go. Excellent kill. So 31 scrap and a small bomb. Hey, that's not bad. We actually have a really good loadout. And notice we haven't been relied on missiles in a while either. So 116 scrap. There's no store nearby, so let's go ahead and up our shields again, so at least we can have that if the fight calls for it. We are going to hit that distress beacon in a minute, but we're going to try and hit some of these other jumps first. Yeah, we're going to jettison that. I have never had that event end well for me. Never, ever, ever. Kind of like this. This is not going to end well either. So, hull laser. Crap, one miss, so back to the ion blast. And where are we boarded? He just transported on. I will enjoy you being in that room. Like I said, the one big downside of this is what happens when the star goes kablooey. I guess I don't really need to dodge, and I'm definitely not running from this fight. So we did take some unnecessary damage there, which sucks. Should have had better situational awareness. So, am I about to lose a crew from a Nova? No, we're not, but we do take some system damage. So I can deal with that. So I'll just take my 3 shields and run. And as soon as this pike beam goes up, we are maxing our engines. Let's get the hell out of here. Go, go, go. 35 scrap. Now we want to actually keep venting fires, please. Like I don't know where we're on fire. And I guess if I had sensors I could tell, but So we get 28 bonus scrap. And let's go ahead and scout with our fire immune people. Oh! That fire again. Well, you know what? We actually can do it like this with 2 people. Let's make sure there's no adjacent fires. Nope. Door control's not on fire. Let's go ahead and shut these doors. Doesn't sound like there's many other fires. So that's the value of having 2 rock people. So now we gotta hit the exit. We have 79 scrap. Do we want to invest in anything in our ship? Yeah, we don't need... There's not really a lot of weapons we need anymore. We have a transporter that we're not making really any notable use of because we can't heal. Board the station, look for survivors. And we get another crew member. It's a human! Yay, just what I was saying we needed. Because we have some people who are about to expire. I might as well go ahead and put you on the shields because Charlie's on frickin' death's door here. And I'll want you around as a little spot repairer. Okay, so in fact we are going to go ahead and well, let's see what the next sector is first. Rebel controlled sector. And here we are. We have 3 fuels, so that is something to keep in mind. In fact, if we go this way, we may be able to get some fuel from the quest. And I just failed with my weapon pre-igniter. Quite dramatically. So, how do I want to do this? Let's see, we're going to ion blast you. In fact, this is probably going to be a fight that we just run from. Because if they have a ion weapon as well, yeah, it's going to spell trouble for me. I don't think I'll be able to take down their shields in time, so let's just get out of here. Max evasion, max dodge, max run. Halberd beam, 2 drones, and it's just a regular ion shot, but I'm missing so many shots. So as soon as this stuff charges, I just lost one of my crew. That's exactly why I did that. We're getting out of here. Because this is one of the most ridiculously dangerous loadouts you can possibly see. Oh boy, another rebel scout. Except this one is running. And look, another weapon pre-igniter fail, but that's not really my fault. There's not really a lot I could do there. So we are just going to wait for them to uncloak and hope they don't missile us to death. It sounds like they are going to. It's an ion bomb. They really don't like me having shields, do they? Let me pause this real quick. Alright, not a lot, but I am going to have to stop this run shortly. Which is okay. Would really help if I actually could do some damage here. And they're going to jump away, so we're probably going to try and jump as well in just a minute. Okay, so... And they informed the fleet of our position. So if I had had my weapon pre-igniter set correctly, it's so funny what things you have that you just don't use because you're not used to having them. Let's see here. So the rebel fleet just gained a big jump. Worse is that if I don't get any fuel in the next quest marker, I'm going to be in trouble. Just gotta let this repair. And here we go. Okay. I will take your fuel. I will take your repairs. And I think I'll hold on to the small bomb for now, because I don't particularly need to sell it. Even though it'd be good to have more system power. So, yay, that distress beacon turned into a store, and the day is saved, at least for now. We're getting a bunch of just auto scouts. Which stinks a little, but if I can just tank some damage here, and that depends on whether it's a 1 or 2 shot laser. Because that's a Leto missile and a 2-shot laser. One of our Mantis is hurting. So that sucks. Everybody repair. Okay. This is getting incredibly dangerous. And it's not even something like, hey look, it's the spirit of the run and it's just crazy. I'm actually getting some legit terrible things to face. Like, these would be hard fights even if this wasn't a challenge run. So we are actually going to flee from this fight as well. As much as I hate to do it, I don't have much of a choice. Oh, I can't give him fuel. Oh, it sucks. No, don't go through the room with no oxygen, you idiots. Actually, we're going to go ahead and put the Mantis on roving duty, because inevitably he's going to get shot more. Because we want Frederick, who's going to live at least a little longer, to start leveling up. See, Pomeroy's already gained some levels. And I know, Williams, you're not the best repairer in the world, but damn it, you're all I've got. So another distress beacon. Soon it'll be me making a distress beacon. So, yay, as Captain I feel obligated to help you with your mission, so we get another Mantis just in time. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. We get more people. No, I don't think... I'd love to get a store because I'm going to have to do some hull repair here again, but it's probably going to be better for me just to try and get some frickin' fuel somewhere else. As I once again am screwing up my pre-igniter. It wouldn't have made a huge deal of difference. And I wonder if really it's in my best interest to use the hull laser here, or excuse me, use the pike beam here, when I'll be able to get a shot off with the hull laser a little faster and more reliably. So let's try that. So if we can just manage to get down their shields just a little bit. This guy's dodging like crazy. There we go. So we're not missing anymore. Okay, no door control. So I want to take down the weapons next. How much health do you have left, Burko? You are down to 1 health. Can't say this isn't entertaining. Yay, their weapons are all down and breached, so they're not repairing. Okay. Hull Laser 1 does it again, I guess you could say. Just gotta take out their cockpits. Gotta take out their cockpits. I gotta take out their cockpits. Sounds like I'm fighting a bunch of chickens. Okay, surely there's air in there by now. Oh my lord, if they just gone max dodge on me. The longest fight ever. What the fuck? That's another thing. I guess I'll have to check the repair and or check the replay and see. I guess that drone reactivated after being shut down and just shot from inside my shields. There's absolutely no way that should have hit. I had 3 shields up this whole time. Bug that's going to be fixed by the developers, but not really in my favor right now. So I hope that doesn't do me in somehow. Said I'm close to losing a bunch of crew. There we go. We actually killed something. So 34 scrap and nothing useful in the station, as always. So next sector, NG or Pirate. Let's go NG. And we're going to call this a run for now. I'd call this successful in that we've made it this far. No stores nearby. But I'll see you next time, and we'll see if we can... I don't know if we'll carry this through to victory, but we'll at least carry this through to somewhere. So... keep it on, I guess. I don't know. Some crazy catchphrase. See you next time.